Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2018 Toyota RAV4 Limited all-wheel drive. This is a 4-door, 5-passenger all-wheel drive SUV in black currant metallic. And under the hood, you'll find a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, and you'll be riding on top of 18-inch alloy wheels. Some of your exterior features include a power lift gate, roof rails, and side mirror indicators for capability and convenience. Now why don't we head inside and see what else this RAV has to offer. So helping us into our RAV4 Limited, we have our key fob right here. So this is a smart key system key. We do have our lock, unlock, trunk latch, and then panic buttons. But we're gonna lock our vehicle up. We're not gonna need it. So if you do see, we have our indicator lights on our mirrors. Plus we have our blind spot detection as well. So in order to get into the vehicle, the smart key system, it is locked, but I'll show you how to lock the vehicle. Pressing these two lines here will lock our vehicle, and unlocking is as simple as placing your hand in the door handle. So we'll open up and we can look at our door frame, or our driver's side door. So this is our nice driver's side door here. Pretty basic, pretty simple, but we do have two programmable settings for the seat, and then we have our window buttons, a lock, and then our window locks as well. So we have our nice RAV4 skid plate in here, welcoming us into the vehicle. And then we have our seat, some nice leather seats here with some white detail stitching. Plus we have our 8-way adjuster plus lumbar support. Hopping in a little bit further, we have more of that stitching along the left side of the driver's, the left side of the driver or steering wheel. And then we have our mirror adjuster right here. We have our dimmer. We have lane departure control, and then favorite feature, heated steering wheel. Fantastic for those mornings. Absolutely fantastic. We have an axle differential lock right here, and then we have our trunk latch button. Pop that open by just to press the button. We'll take a seat, and then we'll look at our steering wheel. Nice detailing as well. And then we do have smart key system. Pressing the brake, pressing the start, and there we go. Welcome to the show. There we go. Alright, so there we have our instrument panel, nice and easy to read, super simple, nice and direct. We have our multi-information display right in the middle. I'm going to use the right side of the steering wheel to cycle through all of these little readouts. It's going to give us eco indicators. We have our tire pressure, and then sway warning. This is one of my favorite features as well. This sway warning works in conjunction with the lane departure alert system. If you end up swaying a little bit too close to the lanes, it'll let you know maybe it's time to take a break, maybe it's time to collect ourselves, and maybe we'll pull over and grab a rest so we don't injure ourselves or anybody else. But that's beside the point. Fantastic safety feature that Toyota has included in all of the brand new vehicles as part of the Toyota Safety Sense system. So a little bit more on the right hand side. So this is our trip. It'll change our trip odometer right down at the bottom there. 30 kilometers on this vehicle, 30.4 on trip A. So nice and easy. This one will bring us back to the main menu. Popping this over, and then this is our dynamic radar cruise control, and then we have our cruise control right behind our right hand. Left hand side here we have this basically works with voice recognition, and then we have hands-free calling, plus we have our channel selector and then volume buttons. This one will switch us between AM, FM, and other applications that we have. Furthermore, down into our entertainment system, this is our home base. We have our phone, we have our audio system, plus we have our maps. Let's just delve into the maps a little bit. Nice and easy readout right there. Nice and easy is the way to go. We can zoom out, we can zoom in, and we'll go back to home, and then we'll press our audio. Takes us right to our audio system. You can see we have our presets all in the same menu. It's great to have those all in the same area instead of having to cycle through AM to FM to XM to FM2. Nice and easy, all in the same menu. Pressing AM again, or sorry, the audio button will bring us all of the different areas we can look into. We have our Bluetooth audio, we have auxiliary, and then we have our USB player as well if we want to load some stuff onto there. Looking at applications, once again, navigation. We have our audio, we have our phone, messages as well. Plus we have our eco. This one helps us learn about our consumption habits and how fast we've been driving, maybe if we want to adjust our system. Speaking of systems, we have a JBL surround sound system. great audio coming out of this thing. It's exquisite sound in the Limited. It's perfect. Really tailored to anything you might need. So right hand side we have a micro SD card spot. We can open that up and that loads our maps and what have you. Maps loaded on there. We're good to go. So just one more thing to show you in our entertainment system. I'm going to put it into reverse and we will look at this very, very dynamic backup camera. So this is our basic backup camera. It has the dynamic system on right now, but we can change that. You can press this. This one is going to show us where we're going to go in all directions. This one takes that off and just lets us know how far we're going. This red line is sort of our maximum, and then we can go back to dynamic if we would like. As of right now, we are on a full panoramic view of the back. This isolates just our rear, and then pressing that one gives us a full 360-degree view around the RAV4, which I think is a fantastic feature to have, letting us know exactly what's around on every corner. So, being safety first, we'll put it back in park. We'll get rid of that. And then just below we have our dual climate system, both operated by dials on the right hand side and left hand side, blower and functionality right there. Plus we can sync them right up pressing this button. Both will be synced up to the left hand dial right here. Plus we have front defrost, rear defrost, and then air conditioning for those super hot Alberta summer months that we get a couple days of. Nice stitching along the rest of the dashboard, and then we have a little cubby hole right there. This is a nice soft, like really super plush leather, I guess you could say, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's really soft, nice to touch. It's really really good for the senses if you're tactile like I am. So looking at eco mode right here, in sport mode changes basically our driving. You can go to eco, a little less performance, but a little more economic in terms of how it uses gas. Sport mode will give us a little more kick at the start of our gears. I have my heated seat on and I am very comfortable. We have the passenger heated seat as well. Plus we have rain sensing windshield wipers, our USB and auxiliary, plus we have a 12-volt DC outlet with another one just underneath right here. Difficult to see, but popped open. There it is. Some space for any sort of change, anything we might need to put in there, wallet, devices. Panning back a little bit, we have another cup holder and we have some nice wood grain along here. Plus we have sport mode going down into drive, popping it over. We can have as much control over it if we need to go through the mountains or anything along those lines. Another cup holder right here, and then we can open up. Here's our first stage, and then we have second stage down into here. Some space in there for whatever we might need to put in. More of that stitching and detailing along our passenger seat. And then just underneath into our cubby hole, as much literature as we might need to pop whatever we might need in there. And then one more thing, we'll pan up and we're going to be looking at our nice moonroof here. All operated via controls right here, and then we have a sunglasses bin right there, so we're not going to be sitting and crushing our sunglasses when we forget about them all the time. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. So checking out the back of our Limited all-wheel drive RAV4, a few things to show you here. We have our nice skid plate in the back to protect our bumper from anything sliding in and out. Then we also have our roof rails as well, ready for any sort of adventure. You want to pop a Thule trailer up there, you're absolutely perfectly okay with doing that. So right underneath we have our backup camera giving us an extra set of eyes. And then we have our nice Limited badging right there. And then we have parking sensors just along the rear bumper as well. See these little pips right there. So opening this, all we'll have to do is press our button and the auto lift gate will open right up. Alternatively, we can press our lift gate button on the fob to open that up. So looking at our cargo area, a few things of note. We have our cargo net, which is great for storing things and just kind of popping them in if we just want to pop them in there. And then we also have the privacy screen as well. We can pull back and hide things in our trunk, keep them out of sight. And then we also have the 60/40 splitting rear seats as well. A great feature if you have anything longer, maybe if you need 4 people and then you're gonna pop all your skis on the right side here. Maybe you have 3 passengers, popping some boxes on the left. And then under here, spare tire, plus everything else we might need. to change that in case that happens. And then you can see there's a couple D-rings over here that retract and fold out in case we need to secure anything down. And then you can see this is our JBL Green Edge speaker right there as well. So some nice features in the back of this cargo area. In order to close, instead of pulling down, we'll press our button and we'll let the cargo door close itself. Now let's take a last look at our 2018 Toyota RAV4 Limited all-wheel drive. Some other features include a premium JBL audio system and dynamic 360-degree camera for all the luxury you desire. But there's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you, so come on in and take it for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton, on the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.